The square root key is found on the left-hand side in blue. So you'll have to hit the second key and then the little root. Anybody need help finding the square root back in? Where's those calculators?
I don't know.
You could have had one issued to you. Mackenzie? Not off the top of my head. All right. Then the next part says, once we get it in there, we're going to look at it graphically. So if you hit graph, okay, you have to type in the equation. The intersection is the answer. If we want the calculator to tell us what the intersection is, just like when we were doing systems, if you hit the second and trace key and choose number 5, and then you're going to hit enter 4 times. And the answer is this x equals -2. We're just looking for the x coordinate.
If you do it like that, you have to see if it's like... Okay.
Because you can see it graphically that yes, they do intersect. So there is an answer. So if you did this algebraically and you got x equals -2, using the calculator, you've checked your answer. Okay? Now, what is kind of nice, because a lot of you don't like to check your answer, right? It's kind of tedious and it's sort of painstakingly. If you have to put that number back in and think, oh, did it work or not? You could do it graphically on your calculator and see if they intersect. Okay, let's do another one. Let's look at the second problem that's on your sheet on the back. Yeah. Hit enter. Again, and one more time. All right. So we're going to go back to the y equals screen and clear it out. And we're going to do the next problem that we have. Let me clear this as well. Okay. This time, if you look at example number 2, there's a little 3 on your paper. Do you see that? So it's no longer a square root, it's a cube root. Do you see that on your white sheet? See that? The cube root of x plus 1 and then plus 2 equals 4. We can solve this graphically. All right, there's a little bit. This is the cube root is under the math key. And number 4. And then it'll open up a cube root for you. If you have an old operating system, you might have to use parentheses. All right. And then come out using the right arrow key. Yes. Let me give you a minute to get yours. That cube root's going to look kind of weird. It's like a little snake. Does it intersect? Yes, we have an answer. How many places does it intersect? Probably one spot, so it's only have one answer. So we want our calculator to give us this intersection. Second, trace, and we're going to choose number 5. And hit enter. So the answer is x is 7. Just looking for the x coordinate. Okay? Now you can solve it algebraic if you want to, but this is a nice way to check yourself. Or if you're in a time constraint, this would be very quick.